Welcome to Fibocan's YouTube channel. You have done the right decision in your life by coming into Fibocan's YouTube channel. Who is Fibocan? Fibocan is a wealth enabler. How do we enable wealth? We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, enabling students, investors to devise their own investment strategies through our comprehensive training programs and innovative investment strategies. So what do? We have published educational videos 1 to 16, module 1 to 16 in English and Tamil. The modules that start from basics of banking, capital market, investments, how to do investment, technical analysis, options, futures, then strategies of options and futures, and finally income tax on derivatives. To begin with, all these 16 modules are available both in English and Tamil. I would request you to go and select the appropriate playlist and watch all the videos and put your comments. So that is the step one. Every day we put videos about market commentaries. Please understand that we are not SEBI registered. Hence, we cannot give any recommendations. We will say whether it is looking good, technically sound, technically weak, has to be cautious. These kind of things we will give, but we will not give any price targets, or we will not give any stock recommendations. Only thing is that we are here to give technical education, imparting technical knowledge to anyone and everyone through our free educational videos, which we put every day on the daily markets, and during weekends we put about global markets. So I would request and encourage anyone in the age group of 17, 18, those who are studying in HSC, higher secondary or plus 2, to watch module 1 to 4, definitely either in English or Tamil, whichever language you understand out of these two languages. And anybody who is doing BA, BCom should watch up to module 8. And those who are doing MBA, CA, CFA or any professional or postgraduates should watch module up to module 15. And for professional traders, it is ideally suited for them to watch module 16. I am sure that you will enjoy watching and enhancing your knowledge. Thank you very much. Today is May 29, 2024, Wednesday. Option expiry for BankNifty. After 3-4 days we are putting the video. There was some unfortunate instance that happened in our family, extended family, not in the immediate family. Hence no, I couldn't put my videos. That's the reason we couldn't put. But anyway, we will put our video from today onwards. And of course 2 weeks we couldn't put global market videos also because of certain things happened. Anyway, that is personal. Okay, our extended family, not in the immediate family. Hence no, let's not worry about it. Let's go into the discussion part of it. Nifty, it closed at 21,620.45, 1.65% down. Then it formed a solid red candle, opened the gap down. See what had happened day for yesterday, that is Monday when the week began. Once again market was in strong pedal. It was pressing hard and it was going up, and in fact it formed a shooting star type candle, forming a solid green candle but with a big upper wick, and the upper wick crossed the Bollinger upper band. So normally I have told multiple times, when in such a strong up move, there are only two things that can happen. If the bulls have in full command, they will continue their up move. If they lose a momentum, then what will happen? Bears will come forcefully. That is what had happened. So yesterday what happened, though it opened a gap up, it formed a spinning top type candle and in fact actually closed above. But this morning it straight away opened a gap down. The gap was significant gap. Hence, no, one has to be extremely careful. Many people, amateurs, fundamental analysts will say that, okay, result or no result. See, for a trader, result, be cautious. For an investor, market will go up. See, in all likelihood, market wants continuity. Okay, hence, no, in all likelihood, market wants BJP to continue. Come on, each individual can have different views. That's different. Leaving aside the personal thing, every player in the market and the market together wants continuity, which means current government should continue. Notwithstanding that, even if a new government comes, a Congress or anything, it is not that they are completely new. They have also ruled the country, and during the second term when they got elected, market went in in the top phrase. Hence, no, the policies, there is not much of change in the policies that one can do, right? So, hence, no, I don't believe in that there will be a big policy change that can happen because a new government can come. But that is politics. I don't want to go into that. So, whatever it happens, market will recover because India growth story continues. That is what the fundamental thing is. That's why every Indian should be proud of the overall growth story that India has, the tremendous opportunities that India has in the globe as of now. With that background, there is nothing to be worried if you are an investor. But if you are a trader, one has to be extremely cautious, and in fact, one has to play with the covered options. Okay, if you are trading in F&O. Bank Nifty, same story. Yesterday itself, Bank Nifty formed a red candle. In fact, it was a kind of a pullback candle it formed. Yesterday, it formed a kind of a, what you call, a bearish engulf, not a pure engulf, almost an engulf type candle, which itself has an indication that in the short term the market, the up move is restricted because the Bollinger upper band was started bending. So now we have the upper band which was going above is now slowly bending, and now the bands will start moving in parallel. What will happen? Slowly, apart from being also in parallel, it will move in a very close range. So the convergence will happen. When the convergence happens, there will be a big breakout that can happen. Either side it can happen. Hence, June 4th, post the results, one has to be around the time. If you are a trader, play safe. That is what one can say, right? Whichever side you want to play, whichever position you want to take, whichever party winning you want to bet, play safe. That is all we can say. Bank Nifty opened gap down, formed a solid red candle. But both Bank Nifty and Fin Nifty, what it did was, of course Nifty also, what it did, it protected the Bollinger Middle Band and the 20-day exponential moving average. Nifty on the Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty fell 1.65%, Bank Nifty fell 1.3%. Bank Nifty closed at 48,501, while Fin Nifty closed at 21,620. Nifty on the other hand closed at 22,704. This also opened a gap down and formed a small solid red candle. So it's not a spinning top, it's a solid red candle, but a small solid red candle. Here again the Bollinger Middle Band is well below, which means now the life for all these indices is between Bollinger upper band and the middle band, and bands have started moving in parallel but not in narrow range. So the bands will go in a parallel and also in narrow range. That is when we can expect a breakout. But there is another 2 more days, that is in this month. Then you have exit polls coming, for which market will react on 3rd of June, which is Monday, and again 4th of June we will have result. At least by 1 o'clock we will know a clear position what is going to happen, right? If there is continuity, market it just discounts and moves ahead. That is what it is. So with this Nifty fell 0.80%. So overall the trend is, the medium to long term trend is up, which I have been telling for many days, but short term is one. The short term trader looks, and one has to look for these kind of opportunities and trade accordingly. With that background, let's go into the details. On the banking front, IndusInd Bank, CUB, HDFC, IDFC, then Kotak and SBI fell 1%. Axis Bank and ICICI fell 2%. Bandhan moved up by 1%, AU by 2%. In the financials, Bajaj Finance, Chola, IDFC, Manappuram, Shriram 1% down, Bajaj Finserv and Jio Finance 2% down, Canfin Home 3% down. In the insurance and cards, SBI cards 1% down, ICICI Pru Life, LIC 2% down, SBI Life, ICICI SBI Life and HDFC Life 3% down, ICICI Pru 4% down. Okay, ICICI General 2% down. Sorry, ICICI General along with LIC 2% down, ICICI Pru 4% down. Overall, insurance companies fell significantly today. Not sure what is the reason, but more of technical. But if there is any news I didn't follow, my apologies for that. I am not aware of it. On the oil and telecom, Reliance down 1%, Bharati remained flat. IT, Apple, Infi 1% down, along with Emphasis, TCS and Wipro. Techam down 2%. Consumer goods, nothing moved up in IT. Consumer goods, Berger Paints, Titan 1% down. Also Hindustan Lever also down 1%. Bata, Nestle and Trent 1% up. And the automobiles, M&M, Hero Motors and MRF 1% down, Ashok Leyland 2% down, Bajaj Auto 1% up, Motherson 4% up. And the metals, Jindal Steel 1% down, National Aluminium 2% down, Hindalco 3%, 2% up, Hindalco 3% up. Health and Pharma, Metropolis and Thyrocare 1% down, Cipla, Divis and Sun Pharma and Lalpath 1% up. Others, Apollo, Delta Corp, L&T, India Mart, MCX, Indigo Paints, Ultratech Cement 1% down, Nika 2% down, IRCTC, Indigo 4% down, Adani Ports, Aris, Zomato 1% up, Jubilant Food 3% up. So with all these things, what do we expect for Nifty option expiry tomorrow? See, I have told, no, this market is very volatile until election results are announced. Once things settle down, okay, if BJP comes, it is easy, right? It is just continuity, okay. Honorable PM comes back again, it is just continuity, nothing, we need not worry about the policy continuance and other things. Hence, no, we like it, but all said and done, there will be extremely volatile movement that we can expect in the market, which is why on the Nifty, we expect the Bollinger upper band in the weekly will act as a resistance, which is at 22,994. See, one interesting thing is happening. Anyway, I will tell the levels, then I will tell about it. On the downward side, the 50-day simple moving average and exponential moving average are very close. That's at 22,381, 84 levels, around that levels. So, what is the interesting thing that is happening? The Bollinger bands are coming down, upper bands are coming down, which means even in the weekly and also in the monthly charts, the bands are contracting. So, when the bands contract, it's time for cautious. Why it is cautious? Because the bands will go in contraction and expansion mode. If once it comes in a contraction, suddenly it will explode and go in an explosion mode. So the explosion can be in any direction, which is why I am telling, particularly amateur traders, if you are amateurs, please seek your advice from registered, SEBI registered investment advisor or stay away. If you are invested, don't worry. Whenever market falls, that too big fall, that's the time to accumulate, because India is a growth story. The business, good franchises are always good. I mean, I don't want to take any names, other then it might tantamount to recommendation, which I don't want to give. There are good brands, good franchises that are there. They are all top-notch companies. One can think of with a long-term association. Thank you very much.